Hi everyone, Chase from HighLevel here, and in this video we're going to talk about setting up domains for the funnel builder. So I'm going to go over here to settings and domains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to click add new domain. I'm going to paste that in here, and let's say that my client was demo.highlevel.com, and I want to run a new promotion for them that is a free consultation. So I want it to live at promo.demohighlevel.com/free promotion. Another way you might be managing your domains is using the same domain for different clients. So maybe let's say instead of promo, I'm going to make this XYZ Healthcare, and I want this free consultation to live at xyzhealthcare.demohighlevel.com/free consultation. So let's go with this example. So now my instructions are telling me that I need to create a cname for whatever's before the period in the subdomain that points to this right here. So let's go set that up. So I'm going to grab this and I'm going to go into my domain registrar. And I'm using Cloudflare in this example, but whatever you're using, GoDaddy should be similar. You just want to go to the DNS settings of the domain. You want to add a record. I'm going to make this a cname. And the name is what comes before the period. And then the target is going to be this URL here. And I'm going to click save. That's going to create the cname record. Did it create or am I still waiting? There it goes. Okay, so here we have it. And now when we go back and we hit add, it's going to check and yay, it sees that we created that that cname successfully. So now we have that domain here. And when we go into our funnel builder, let's say we're going to create a new funnel for XYZ Health Care Free Consultation. And we go to settings, we can now choose that subdomain that we set up. So just to reiterate, once you have a subdomain set up in the system, you can use it over and over again in other funnels. You're just going to create the path that comes after it when you set up the pages. Additionally, you can use the same root domain in other client accounts as long as you give it its own unique subdomain or cname. So demohighlevel.com, let's say that was just the generic URL I use for all of my clients' landing pages. XYZ Healthcare is just one client. Let's say I had another client that was called Nat's Pizza. If I were to go into their domains, I can use that same root. I just have to create its own cname. So again, instead of deals, I would probably make it, nats.demohighlevel.com. And then I just need to go point a cname really quickly for nats to this. Save that. Add it. And it might just take a second. There we go. So now it sees it. So you can see that I could now go create landing pages in the funnel builder that are nats.my same domain / free promotion, whatever that may be. So let's hop back and continue with that first client. This path here, you don't have to worry about. This just gets automatically created from the name that you picked for the funnel overall. But what we're going to do is go add our steps. So let's say that this would be our claim page. This is essentially the landing page for our claim. So I'm going to call this free consult claim. And here's where I set the path of where I want this page to live. So I'm going to say this should live at free consult claim. So that means, here we go, it automatically spits out my URL. And whatever I build in here when I go click edit page is going to end up living at this domain. So the same thing, basically I want people to fill out a form in this page to claim the free consultation, and then I want to add a next step which is going to be the free consult booking, and I'll make that path free consult booking. And so here we go. Now I have my two URLs here. So what we need to do now is just make sure that the form on this page redirects to this page. So now I'm just going to add the third page, which is going to be the thank you page. So here it's just going to say free consult thank you. And we'll make this free consult thank you. Okay, great. So now I have my three URLs. The next step is just making sure that your pages forward one to the next. So the claim page is going to have a form, and in that form settings, I need to set it to redirect to the booking page. This page is going to have the calendar booker embed, and in the calendar settings, I need to set this URL so that this page redirects to this page. So let's check that out. So basically, I'm going to take this URL. This is my booking page, my second step. And let's go to marketing forms. And let's make a form that's called free consult claim. And here we go. On submit, we want to open this URL, which is our booking page. So that's going to forward this page to this URL, which is exactly what we want. I'm just going to throw some fields in here really quick. Name and email, and done. This you don't need because within the funnel builder, you can grab the form itself. So I'm just going to save and exit. I'm going to go back to my funnels. I'm going to go into my free consult. And on my claim page, I'm just very quickly going to throw this form in here so that we can run a test. I'm going to add a full width section. I'm going to add a single column, and then I'm going to add a form. And I'm going to select the form I just created, free consult claim. There it is. Done. And done. So now let's pop back and do our second step, our second redirect, which is going to be on this page, we need the calendar embed that's going to forward to the thank you page. So I'm going to grab the thank you page URL. I'm going to go settings, calendars. Let's create a calendar called free consults claim. And down here is our thank you redirect. We're going to paste that link, that URL. We're going to hit save. And now we just need to get the embed code for this calendar. So to do that, we're going to go over to appointment widget. And I'm going to grab this embed code right here. We'll go back to the funnel builder, go into our free consult funnel. We're going to go to our booking page. We want to edit this. Again, very quickly, I'm just going to drag this in here, and I'm going to drag some code, open the code editor, paste my widget. There it is. Save. I'm just going to ignore this for now. Just going to hit save again. Great. And now let's just go to my thank you page. I'm just going to throw some text on here for the purposes of verifying that this all worked. Column, heading, thank you for booking. Save, and save again. Done. Back. Now, before we go test this, I want to show you something that's pretty cool. And I should have showed you as I was doing it, but essentially, let's go back to our form real quick, our free consult form, and I'm going to go to options, and I'm going to turn on sticky contact. So this is going to pass whatever information goes into here into the booking form so that people don't have to re-enter their information. It's a great way to reduce friction and increase conversions. So let me just click through, save and exit again. Great, and now let's go back to my calendar and do the same thing here. It has to be set on both sides. So my free consult calendar, use sticky contact, save. Okay, great. Now let's go get our URL for our first page. And let's give it a test. So I'm going to enter my name and my email. And I forgot to put a button on my form. So let's fix that really quickly. Here we go. Button, claim, free, consults, done. Integrate, don't need code. Let's go back to my URL, give it a refresh. Jace and Jace at go highlevel.com. Claim. Now this is going to redirect me to our second step, which is free consult booking. I pick my day and time. And this, you see it passed my email because it knew my email. In my form, I had a single name field. If I had first name, last name, phone, it would have passed that information as well. So let me just fill this in real quick. There we go. There we go. Redirects me to my third page. So that's it. Setting up your domains, quickly building a funnel all the way through.